I'm your best friend, you can get away. I deserve a treat cause I'm a fluffy babe. I got hair shaking the air, doggy by the day. Because I'm happy. Rock along if you feel like your master loves you. Because I'm Tag along if you feel like your tail is chasing you. Because I'm Howl along if you want to cuddle from me to you. Because I'm a dog around if you think you're my best friend too. Come stay down, K9. Come stay down, my bark is too high. Come stay down, K9. Come stay down, I shake cause I'm happy. Walk along if you feel like your master loves you. Because I'm Wag along if you feel like your tail is chasing you. Because I'm Howl along if you want to cuddle from me to you. Because I'm a dog around if you think you're my best friend too. Come play now, K9. Come play now, my bark is too high. Come stay down, K9. Come stay down, I shake cause I'm rock along if you feel like your master loves you. Because I'm Wag along if you feel like your tail is chasing you. Because I'm Howl along if you want to cuddle from me to you. Hey, hey, hey. Look around if you think you're my best friend too.
Welcome everyone to the Queen and I. I hope everybody's in a great mood and in a happy mood.
What's up? What's up? What is up, everybody? PC Audit, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, and Bully Back Audits. What is going on?
Welcome in, guys.
Good evening, good evening.
So, Queen, what's up with you?
Well, if you haven't noticed, in the house today, we have done a spring start refresh, funky cleaning, getting ready for spring, windows open thing. I don't know what you call it. I guess a reset.
I woke up this morning and I thought I was in the wrong house because it was so spotless.
I'm telling you, getting with it. Now let's back up just a little bit. Hold on. This has been a crazy week. I mean, it's been, for me, it's been nuts.
It really has.
There's been a lot of things going on. Some things we can talk about. Some things
things
we
we can't.
cannot. But it's been a crazy week, and I was ready for the weekend. I was excited for the weekend. And just to give you guys an idea about some of the things that we've done. Now, this doesn't get into the it's and what's and who's and all that other kind of stuff. But last night, we decided that we were going to have a little outing. And we went to the big town, or at least it is to us. And we had dinner.
A city.
Yes, you could consider that a city.
They leave
yes.
the lights on all night. It's a city.
Hey, we were living the city life.
Yeah.
And we went and had dinner
Mm-hmm.
and done a little bit of shopping. And man, everybody was out on a Friday evening. It was nice to be a part of the whole evening life out and about eating and shopping and looking around and seeing what could be seen.
You know what got me fired up?
What?
Remember when we were climbing in the vehicle right before we left, the pack of motorcycles that ripped through town?
Okay, hang on. This whole headset thing is not working for me. Like it's not doing its thing, whatever it's supposed to do. Okay, let me see.
Check that out. I may have it in the wrong hole.
Oh, no. That's right. That's much better.
You sure?
Yeah.
I may have it in the wrong hole, you know.
No, I couldn't. We're having a little technical difficulty.
Yeah, we got a baby out over here wandering. Look at that thing walking around.
Yeah.
We have a baby out of the kiddie pool, and she can't get back in.
Yes, hang on just a second. Let me put that.
Go ahead, help that baby out.
She has.
Man, we're close to having to. And how many weeks old are they? 3?
No, they're 2.
Just 2 weeks old and they're already walking around.
Well, no, I have to look at a calendar. It may be 3 weeks.
Well, their eyes are open.
Yes,
They're looking at me.
and some of them we're having to help out a little bit and bottle feed, which is all right with me. I like to bottle feed.
Well, when you only got so many puppy feeders.
Yes. So, but back to our night out
Oh yeah.
on the town. It was nice. Okay, so I got to pick the restaurant. And I know I've said this before. We went to the old Chili's.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a long wait. It was what, about a 20-minute wait to get in for a table?
Yeah. What's my favorite thing to say to a waiter or waitress when we have to wait for a while to get a table and they say, "Sorry about your wait"? What do I say? I was heavy when I came in here.
Oh, yes, yes.
They just kind of look at me funny.
So it was nice and I had my favorite. If y'all are a Chili's lover like I am, the Cajun chicken pasta is right up my alley.
Yeah, it is good.
Oh, a little behind the scenes. We're having to
Yeah.
get ourselves situated here. We thought we were ready, and everybody is climbing out of the pool over here to walk around. But anyways, yes,
There's
Cajun
Cowboy.
chicken pasta.
Look, Cowboy's coming.
Oh dear.
He smells you.
Oh gosh. So, anyways, and then after that, we went by, and now this is late for us. We went out after on our way home. We stopped by and got groceries. Now, I know that's exciting, y'all.
Yeah.
We're in it to win it for exciting.
It's
Exciting
been,
life.
I mean, hey, it has been a fat minute since we were out past 10 o'clock.
Yes, I like to get in bed, snuggle down.
Oh, we're
Ready.
locked down by 10 o'clock.
Yes, we are.
Oh,
We
that's-
really are. Aren't we exciting, ladies and gentlemen? Aren't we excited?
We just blow
So-
y'all in half, don't you?
So then this morning, whenever I got up, I got woken up by the poodle and the Labrador, and to go potty and do their morning thing. And so I just went ahead and stayed up. I made a big breakfast, cleaned the house, which I know that's exciting for all you guys as well.
Cowboys out. Hey,
Yes.
Chad and freaking welcome in, man. Welcome in. I'm
And then-
sorry. This is Upstate's on Rumble right now doing the Rumble thing. I'm kind of taking a break from the perversion stuff. And me and Queen did a stream over here. I'll bounce over and go to Rumble here in a little bit, but we wanted to do, we're just being
What?
difficult.
Well, I have some. Can I say what I would say? Like, you know me.
No, don't say it.
Okay.
You'll hurt somebody's feelings.
Probably.
You would.
Probably.
you would.
Yeah.
I mean, because you hurt my feelings when you said it to me, and it wasn't even me. But okay, no, we're cool.
We good. We good.
We're good. We're good.
So this evening, after we get done with all of this and all the other kind of good stuff, I want to watch a movie.
Northwoods, what's going on, man? Welcome in.
Yes. Welcome, friends. I'm reading the chat, so that's why I got kind of quiet.
You heard?
So yeah, does anybody have any I'm in the mood for like a suspenseful movie,
Uh-huh.
like a real, on the edge of your seat kind of movie.
Dealing
What about
with
you?
me? Well, I'm not in the mood for no movie.
Oh,
Look,
you're not in the see, that's
look,
how it goes.
See, no,
He's
no.
ready for a movie. I'm not.
No,
I'm ready
no.
for a movie. He's not.
No, actually, this weekend you're getting all of your bonuses activated when you're playing Call of Duty. If you have,
Oh yes, I forgot about that.
if you have a battle pass, which I got one once, not thanks to you, thank you very much.
Now let's talk about this. What's it called? What is the game called? What's the name of it?
Call
there's-
of Duty, Modern Warfare. No, wait a minute. I don't know. It's laying over there somewhere.
Okay, so there's all these different. If among my understanding,
Right.
now let me back up just a little bit here.
This is not Pac-Man or Mrs. Pac-Man.
Well, that's
have
what I was
Quantum
gonna say.
Leap. Yeah, we Quantum Leap.
Okay, so whenever I played video games, it was like the little Mario, where it was like a 3D
Yeah,
screen,
that's the good
and
old one.
I kicked butt. I
Yeah,
love,
it is.
I
Matter
kick
of
butt in that
fact,
game.
You still got your game
I
station,
sure do.
the Mario one.
I sure do. Now I can play some Mario. So
I've seen it in the
what's the
building.
little cart game? Like the little cart Mario Kart.
Mhm.
Now, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. You give me a Mario Kart, and I kick ass in Mario Kart. And I love Mario. I still play it because our kiddo has got a little system thingamajig, and you can still play the older games. And so every once in a while, whenever I'm in the humor, I like to play. But this whole business here, hey, New
I
York
know.
Tire Hunter, that's what I'm talking about. I'm all about Mario.
Yeah.
Now with this Call of Duty, there's like 100 different versions of it, right?
No,
Now
no.
I played it the other night. Remember the other
because
night
I had to
played
go.
it.
I had to go use the restroom.
I was shot down before I ever got started.
I had to go use the restroom. There was double points
I
going. I
can't
said,
do
"Hey, just play my character till I get back." I run to the bathroom and I come back. She threw it at me. She's like,
Yeah.
"I hate this."
These little kids were kicking my rear.
Hey,
I mean,
that's life.
well, and then I couldn't get, you know how it's like the live action 3D, whatever it's
Yeah.
called. I couldn't raise up my gun and shoot at the same time.
Yeah.
And so I was just like, whatever. I'm over it. I can't do it.
What I
But
do.
there's some people though that they are like in it to win it.
Oh man! And then like, come on, man! It's a video game, okay? It doesn't matter if my team got beat 64 and your team won by 250. It's just a game. Man, they come on and start talking crap. Like, you suck, your mama sucks, your grandma, and all your aunts. I mean,
But
man, I'm like, dude, chill.
You know what really gets me right here in my heart
What's that?
is when the dads come on there and play,
With the
and
sons?
they're playing like their little kid,
Yeah.
and they're not in the same household.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the only way they can, play with their son or daughter
Right.
is on that game. And then you hear the
Their
dialogue,
conversation,
conversation between the dad and the kid. That breaks my heart because I'm like, man,
Yeah.
that's their dad.
You know what?
You know?
And the one thing that I have noticed too, out of this 100 million times you hear little conversations like that, I've heard most of the kids with their dads. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, but one time did I only hear the dad say, "Well, who's your mom?" Blah blah blah.
Right.
Never was about the mom. It was all
It
about
was
the
about
kid.
them playing.
Yeah. But now there was this one dude that was like, "Yeah, who's your mom screwing tonight?" And I'm like,
See,
"Oh my
that's not cool.
god,
But
dude, you're damaging that child."
but when the dad is like just playing with their kid and they're trying to have that moment, that gets me right here,
Yeah.
Because I'm like, man, let them be with their dad, let them play a game or two, But as far as in the game though, they are ruthless. And I think whenever I played it that night, I only had 3 kills. That's all I had. I was like, this sucks. I don't want to play. But I kind of enjoy watching you play it though for a few minutes.
Yeah, I'm getting up there. I can get, in a small session, I can get anywhere from 30 to, I think my max is 44 kills in a session.
I don't think I'd ever see 44 kills.
Dude, it's sweaty. Let me tell you something. When they say the game's sweaty, like if your kid's talking and they go, "Man, what's this game like?" "Oh man, it's pretty good, but it's sweaty as all get up." That means
what does
it's
that mean?
It's a grinder like that, where you're constantly getting killed. I mean, you're just boom, 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 boom. It's just fast, very fast paced.
And see, I'm slow. If I get killed,
Yeah.
out, y'all. I'm out. Deader than a doornail on that game. But
And-
now you give me some Mario,
But get this,
I'm your girl.
I'm too scared to play zombies.
Well, they are kind of freaky looking.
Man, it is
But-
like crazy.
And you're in our nephews. I love it whenever they come on the game and then they talk to you.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Which we haven't gotten to talk to them in a while. We need to
Well,
call them. I don't know
the
if they.
reason why is because my I guess
I don't know if it's that they don't have their subscription or their text or I don't know, but I need to text them.
what it is they're becoming older teenagers.
well, hey, I'm still cool.
Well, I'm cooler
Everybody.
than you,
No.
but still, yeah.
I beg to differ.
Oh.
I am the cool one.
Yes, Queen.
I'm the cool one. I've got all the snacks. I've got all the cartoons.
Yeah.
I've got all the video games. I'm the
Yeah.
cool one.
Yes, you are.
I'm the cool cat. Let's see. Let me read this. Some of this.
They're talking about a guy that got arrested and got put in jail. One of the auditor people. I personally didn't see it or watch that, but yeah, man. I mean, I hate to see anybody get cuffed and stuff, but I've been there. I've been cuffed and stuff several times.
Sad day.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I was a youth, a Ute, if you will, from wherever you're from up north, Ute.
That reminds me of that. My cousin Vinny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Youth. And he's
Youth.
trying to say youth.
Yeah.
Now
Man.
that's a good movie. We ought to watch that one maybe.
The best
An
one,
oldie but a goodie.
the best one that I can remember
Uh-huh.
was when we went to a new church and we were there for a few weeks. And I kept noticing this guy. He looked familiar.
Uh-huh.
And he has a twin brother, and they're both highway patrolmen.
Oh yeah.
And he said it was his brother. He said he didn't remember me, and I'm sure he's telling the truth, because they are identical. But anyway, I was pulling the trailer for a company going to go get a piece of belting for
Mhm.
the grain bin. And they said, don't let no grass grow under your feet. And I'm like, I didn't want to go. So he clocked me doing 105 pulling the trailer.
My goodness.
And he could have took me to jail. And I didn't lie to him. I told him everything straight up. And when he said, where are you coming from? I told him, and it was just a few miles. And he went over and he grabbed the back of the tires on the trailer to make sure they wasn't blistering hot, from me traveling 500 miles doing that. So, he just wrote me a ticket. And he said, man, you're crazy. Don't be pulling a trailer that fast. Yes, sir.
Yeah, because
So I went and got lunch after that.
stopped and bought gas.
Dang right.
A
I did.
watery ticket.
Yeah.
Scratcher.
Stopped on the side of the road and took a leak before I got back.
dear.
I mean, sniffed some flowers on the way through there, on the side of the road. Helped a little turtle cross the road. Then I went back.
Oh, good heaven.
I was so upset.
I bet.
That ticket, I made them pay it. My company. I told them, I said, y'all made me do this.
In my younger days, I drove fast and,
Have you ever flipped a vehicle?
no, I'm not flipped one, but
You've wrecked one?
I've wrecked one really good.
Hey.
Yeah.
Knock on wood, me.
That was the last, that particular wreck that I had that slung me into the side of the mountain. That done me in. That said, all right, think you're better slow your roll.
Well, the one that what did Princess call that?
What?
My car.
The Dadmobile.
The Dadmobile, which was a bright red Kia Soul.
Hey, I'm telling you what, that little Kia Soul, that was
That
a
was
cool car.
cool car, man. That was one of the best vehicles I believe I've ever owned.
That little vehicle, I think that I would purchase one,
A new one.
a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that I had tried to kill me.
It had a sunroof or moonroof. What is it called? Moonroof or sunroof?
Either or.
And then
Depending on your mood.
it had this little button that said turbo.
Uh-oh.
I was like, ooh, turbo. And I hit that turbo button to
After-
see what it would do.
Yeah.
And it was like it grabbed another gear. And
Another joke.
that was a cool car. And it was really good on gas. Like you could put $20 in that thing and go forever. Where my SUV, you have to put $20 in it and you'll get there and back. But then the next morning you got to put some more in again.
Although it tried to kill me.
Yeah. But maybe one of these days, I'm glad it didn't. But I mean, maybe one of these days we'll have another one because it was a really neat car.
It
And like
was.
the
Hey, the safety features rocked.
the
I'm still here.
dashboard on it was really cool.
Yeah.
And it would change colors.
Yeah,
You
it
remember-
did, didn't it?
you remember-
The speakers.
Mhm,
Remember
yeah, the
the
speakers.
colors of the speaker
Do you remember whenever the commercial first come out for a Kia Soul
with the rats?
with those rats that were what were they doing? They were beatboxing or jukebox.
You know what? I don't remember the car, but I remember the rats. And
Mhm.
everybody said, "Hey man, you remember the rats?" And I'm like, "No, I don't." I mean,
But-
they were selling these cars.
But there's also that. What is another version of the Kia Soul? Is it a Nissan? That's like a little box
Neon, Nikon, or
or Ion.
Ion.
Is that what it is?
I
I don't think
it's
those are
spelled-
nearly as
it's
cute.
spelled funny.
I don't think those are nearly
Scion.
Scion. That's right. I don't think they're nearly as cute. as what the Kia Soul was. You know what I mean?
Kelly King.
Oh, Cali King. What's up? What's up?
Keep it the fire going over there upstate. When I get done here, I'll go back over there.
Oh, PC Audit said that he saw a souped up Vega today.
Wow. Old Vega. Remember them?
Mhm. If I could have any car, new car, not old, but new, I think I would want. Oh, you know what? I would want that. Oh my gosh, was it a Jeep Wagoneer?
Oh, the one we looked at up there.
Man, that sucker! It had the wood paneling look on the dashboard, and it had the leather seat.
Hand stitched leather seats.
Hey, you moved up in the world when it's hand stitched.
3-row.
3 rows, yes. I mean,
glass roof.
oh man, that's a gross. You know what? Also, we had a Ford Escape one time, and it had that. And I don't know the difference between a moonroof and a sunroof. I would assume I don't know what's the difference, but anyways, it had a big long windshield up on top of the vehicle, and you could roll it back. I thought that thing was just cool, but I just didn't like the way it drove at all. I didn't like how it handled. I didn't like nothing about it other than the interior. But I think if I was to get another vehicle and I could have any vehicle I wanted, I think the old Jeep Wagoneer, fully loaded, not none of this half the bottom of the barrel. I want the fully loaded. It could park itself.
$96,000 version.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
everything, all the bells and whistles.
Yes. That's what I would want.
Heck yeah.
I mean, what would you get if you could have any new vehicle?
Not a new one. I want a 69 split bumper Z28.
You know, I've also wanted a
Not a
Camaro.
Z. No, it would be a Z28. It later became a Z28, but a split bumper Camaro, a 69 with the 454 4-speed rock crusher transmission. Oh man, I could go on and on.
Good heavens.
Yeah, my dream car.
I would like to have a Camaro.
I've had several in my life, but nothing like that.
My uncle has a vet, and I got to drive it. And, hey, it's cool. I don't think I'd want to drive that every day. Getting up in and out of it, my old knees crack.
Oh,
I have to lift myself up.
Yeah.
Back whenever I was 19, that is when you have that kind of car. But being as old as I am now, which I'm not old, but I'm not young either. So trying to get my old rear end with my knees out, that's a show in and of itself. I thought you, huh?
I don't know. It's got me thinking now.
That's.
I may switch over to a 72 Apache pickup or a 50 model Apache pickup.
Boy, can you imagine how much those brand new Silverados are right now?
Yeah. Well, how much was the Dodge we bought? The last one that we bought, the 4-door pickup.
It was like 26,000.
26,000. That was what? 2000? No, it wasn't even 2000, was it?
Yeah, it was 2006.
6.
Either 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And now looking at those trucks,
96,
oh my goodness,
80, 70,000.
For a truck that
Yeah.
it has the least amount. Which I was looking at a newer version of my SUV now, and they're 36, 42. I'm like, my Lanta.
We're fixing to pay that bad boy off. We're fixing to own it.
Isn't that going to be awesome?
That is.
To make that very last payment and say, here you go.
Yeah.
And I'm going to drive it
I hope
like it's $19.99.
Like you stole it.
I stole it. Yes. I'm telling you, them payments get old. I'm not all about the payment life, y'all. I want to be the out of debt life. Anybody hear me? Out of debt.
Heard. You heard?
You heard?
I heard.
You heard?
Yeah.
You heard. Now, you said a while ago about the bikes. Yes, we have heard a lot of bikes today, but it's still kind of chilly. I mean, a little chilled. A little chilled.
It's about time to go change the oil and fill it up and just pony ride.
Well, I mean, yes, but it is a little chilly though.
We got leather. I got leather. You warm a leather? I don't let just
Yeah.
anyone wear my leather.
Can
but
I
a
wear my
mafia.
big poncho parka?
Yeah,
Hey.
them fuzzy boots.
They'll be like, what in the world is going on?
Hey, just thank the Lord that we own what we own, where it's comfortable.
Yeah.
I could own it like a 78 panhead. Would look like,
Or a moped.
no, I wouldn't even, please.
Hey, a little moped, that would be kind of cool to ride around on, especially like in the bigger cities. And like in downtown Tulsa, you can rent one of those little mopeds and drive around downtown.
Run dodge
You
the
know,
homeless.
That might be pretty cool,
Yeah. Or
for an
get drunk,
afternoon.
go down there to Cherry Street, and hit all them bars, do the crawl,
Oh, Lord.
and then get on them little electric moped. They got electric ones down there now, and we can like run over the homeless.
What are those little things? They're not anything you
I'm
ride.
kidding. I would not harm the homeless.
What are
But they're
those?
everywhere, man. It's hard not to.
What are those little things that you stand on in a hoverboard? Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Does anybody know what they're called out there? I think it's a
A
hoverboard.
hoverboard?
Is it a hoverboard? It's got wheels, but you control it with your feet.
Oh, the two wheel
Yes.
on each end.
Yes.
And
I'd break my neck.
You ain't gonna
First-
catch me anywhere around that.
Within the first 2 seconds, I'd have done fell off, broke my leg, broke my arm.
Man, if I walked in someone's house and I seen that laying there, I would immediately whip out my phone and turn on and say, "Whose is this?"
Could you imagine?
Let me see you ride it.
But you know what's crazy is that some of these kids that ride them, I mean, they're doing tricks, they're going up hills, they're going downhill.
Hands in their pockets.
Yeah, and
Eating a sandwich.
not I done been bit the dust.
They want to
Yeah.
impress me. Let them turn up a bottle of gin and ride that thing in circles till they fall over. Not a
Okay.
child. I mean, those college dudes.
Well, on YouTube, you see those videos of them like trying to drive it through the house, and it flings them up over the couch and flings them out the front door. You've seen those videos, haven't you?
Oh, unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, they're kind of asking for it.
Yeah,
know what I
well, hey, look, do you remember what it was like when you was back in college? I mean, you didn't care. I mean, it was, as long as you had, you passed your test that Wednesday, and that Wednesday night you were hammered and puking Tuesday or Thursday.
Man, the college life,
Yeah. And you did stupid stuff like that, like riding skateboards down the student union hall.
yeah. Man, the college life. That's, I would never want to relive those days.
Me neither, man. And I wasn't there,
Never.
but one semester, and I quit.
Man, I don't.
I'm like,
Nowadays, I couldn't hack it.
man,
Those are rough times. I mean, they're fun times while you're there. Let the good times roll. But knowing what I know now, to go back, no, thank you. Nah, maybe not. Stupid stuff happens, You do stupid stuff. you
Yeah.
know.
What in the world was you thinking when you took a chance with me back in the day?
Well,
Because
let's think about that.
Whenever I met you through my cousin, and she told me, a little bit about you, and I said, "Yeah, we'll go out." So me, you, and my cousin went out on a date, first date, but mysteriously, folks, her roommate was 2 tables down
Hey, you
with a
never know.
video camera. No.
For anybody out there listening, for those women listening, isn't that correct? You always have a backup plan, right, ladies? I mean, come on, man.
Whatever.
You never know. If I needed to dip out, I needed to dip out.
I've heard people say, we fell in love at first sight. Oh, you're full of crap. There ain't no way you could have fell in love at first sight. I fell in love with you at first sight.
Y'all,
I wouldn't leave
let's
you alone.
record this. Let's record this to make sure we have
Well,
this captioned and written down
I've
long.
told you this a million times. You've heard this story a million times. They ain't. But I mean, yeah, I did. I mean, I chased you. I wouldn't leave you alone.
Well, good, because I love you.
And what, 37, 8 years later?
No.
Oh no,
20.
you'd have
20.
been a kid then.
Thank you. I love you too.
And there's quite an age gap in between us, but
11.
11 years.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
I've seen a lot worse.
Yeah. Yes.
I have
I
seen a
have
lot
seen a lot
worse.
worse. Yeah. No joke.
There are some times when I look at certain situations
Hey, easy.
and I'm like, what? Oh, that's what I say.
Cali
Oh.
Key, upstate and Seymour dudes, welcome in. Yeah, hey, we're gonna bounce out here in a few minutes, guys. We just I think we're gonna kind of try to do the Queen and I over here on my YouTube channel for a little bit, and then I haven't really found a slot yet where I'm gonna put it, but yeah, it's gonna be a deal. So I hope you guys enjoyed what we sitting around and BS about.
And I have a lot more to say.
Oh, you didn't? Well, I'm not trying to shut you down. I'm just saying, hey, I'm just letting the people know what's going on.
Oh, just cracking them up.
And
Yeah.
be trying to be informative. You know.
Making sure everyone's on the same page.
There's pages.
The figure of speech, my
Oh.
dear. Figure of speech. Where you, excuse me, I had a burp. Where you make sure that everybody's all together and when they understand.
Yeah.
Everybody knows what's up.
Yeah.
Right.
You're soft. What? Hey, we have to sit really close together, folks. Look, as soon as we get done here, she's launching Temu, and we'll have a camera, and then you guys will be able to see us.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know.
And we'll just share this mic, and then I'll put the camera up where they can, we can look up at it like this, or I'll figure something.
This whole Temu thing, this little
Microphone
thingamajigger.
I don't
here.
grab it like that.
I mean, it turned out to be a pretty good one. I had my doubts.
Why did you grab it with just two fingers and not like
I was feeling of this.
Ooh, easy.
Stop. I was feeling that thing.
Well, don't be feeling it up.
See what I have to put up with, people.
No.
The 3 that are watching at this moment. See what I have to put up with and listen to. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. And you know something else? We're fixing to be able to put out some little shorts for these little baby babushkas that we got over here, all 13 of them.
Oh my goodness, yes.
They're starting to get around where they walk pretty good, as you could hear.
We're
earlier.
going to make them YouTube famous.
Yeah.
Make them YouTube famous, and then
they sure are pretty.
And then you can have a YouTube dog.
Yes. Well, and they're so sweet. I mean, of course, every puppy is sweet. But since we're having a bottle feed, and help out, it seems like they're a little bit more, they're going to be stuck to people, because they're going to be.
Especially Cowboy.
I know. Yes, we've got one we got 2 that is colored up like little cows. So Princess called, because I bottle feed it because
he's the littlest.
He's quite a bit smaller than
he's
everybody
else.
Runt. And so she has decided that we're going to call it Cowboy. He's starting to. I mean, he's still petite. He's still very little, but he's doing much better. He's gonna pull through this thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're all so pretty. I mean, they really are pretty puppies. They really are.
Gorgeous. They're gorgeous.
I can't wait until they start getting all the curly hair.
Oh.
And they look like little fuzzy balls.
We should have took a picture of Dino, the mama,
mm-hmm.
before and after. Now she looks like.
I
took some. I bought some special scissors. Okay.
Do y'all know where this is gonna go, y'all? Go ahead.
I trimmed her face out.
Oh, bless her.
So you can see her eyes, her jowls, her face, and she had a goatee from hell. And when she would drink water, she would come in here and stand over my knee and dab her whiskers on my leg and dry it off while I'm playing video games. I can't do nothing about it. So I snipped all. She's shaved.
Yes. Well, we're gonna have to get some of those grooming, which $100 to groom a poodle, a standard poodle.
I'll do it for $20.
I think what I want to do is I'm going to get some what are the things called? Are they shearing or razors or what do they call?
I don't know.
You clip them and groom them and blah 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 blah.
Hey, dip them and we'll dip them and you ship them. Free puppy. YouTube puppy.
YouTube sensation.
Yep. Man, when they start getting their hair all we'll find out who's slick and who's not. Then it's on.
Oh, like Donkey Kong.
Yeah, it is.
Gotcha. They're starting to wake up. We need to have a camera on them. That way they can see them.
A puppy cam?
Yeah. The pup cam.
Well,
Pup,
get that Temu button, darling, and we might have one.
the pup cam. And that way y'all can see them.
I have to relook at the
Now you can't talk.
I know. I'll have to find another camera and one with a light on it for the puppies, and we'll build a puppy cam.
Could
That's
you
a good
imagine?
idea.
Could you imagine sleeping like that though? I mean, they're just all in the big puppy pile, and
Man, they
some of
are
them's got feet on other ones' heads, and some of them are,
half draped over the other
Yes.
ones.
so precious.
4 feet in the air.
Yes, some of them are on their back. They're just
Yeah.
living the life,
Yeah.
They've just got the world by the tail, so to speak.
Ladies and gentlemen, much appreciate you guys watching the Queen and I and listening to the Queen and I, and wasn't really watching nothing, were they? But look, all you rewatchers, man, that'll be watching this later, that because we did it in such a different, all this and that. Thank you, man. Rewatch, hit that thumbs up. We're going to do another one Thursday evening, maybe. Queen?
Possibly, yes.
Possibly on a Thursday. So you guys be looking forward to that. It'll be on YouTube, since we're not playing anything that we're not supposed to be playing, and we're not being perverted or whipping anything out or talking about anything like that. We're just BSing and trying to get rid of some puppies.
Shooting the bull.
Shooting the bull. But again, guys, hit that thumbs up. Arrivederci. Peace, love, and weed. Until next. Not weed. I didn't.
Bye, guys.
Later, guys.